is just around the corner, and registered dietitian Rebecca Scritchfield is here with her tips for staying healthy and fit. So welcome back, Rebecca.
Thank you for having me. You know, when September hits, we think of pumpkins. So I had to start with this fall pumpkin curry soup.
Okay.
Secret ingredient here is actually Mazola Corn Oil.
Really?
Yeah. Now, September is also Cholesterol Awareness Month.
Okay.
And there's a recent study in Journal of Clinical Lipidology that showed that corn oil can actually lower cholesterol better than extra virgin olive oil.
Really?
Yeah. So there's plant sterols in here that they have 40% more than canola oil and 4 times of olive oil. And you can use it anywhere. So I use it when I sauteed vegetables for my pumpkin soup. You can use it in roasting, grilling, and even baking.
And pumpkin's good for your heart as well. Yeah, the good vegetables. Yeah,
right.
okay.
So moving on, you know, we're getting back to school and the busy schedules and everything like that, and we want to find easy ways to have effortless meals. I found this new product, Smithfield Anytime Favorites, and I love it because what they do is all the work for you. They offer 20 different varieties where the ham has already been diced or chopped, and so we've got them here in cubes. So I'm showing tacos. So you pull together beans and corn and the cubed ham. You can quickly and easy get a satisfying meal together.
And that's a little cilantro on top?
Exactly, a little bit of cilantro. So that's Smithfield Anytime Favorites and lots of different varieties.
Okay.
For the other tip that I have is to keep a well-stocked pantry, or I call a cantry. And the thing to keep in mind is that fresh fruits and vegetables are picked and canned within hours, locking in the nutrients.
I was going to say, I heard that canned, because it used to be don't do canned fruit or vegetables because of all the sodium, but you just rinse it off.
You can rinse it off, and people who consume canned foods frequently get more fruits and vegetables and 17 essential nutrients. So if you have a can opener and a stovetop, you can make this 3-bean chili. Canned tomatoes have more lycopene. The beans are going to have fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals. Moving on.
Beans, good for your heart.
Yes, and we won't finish that. Moving on, I want to talk about lamb. So this is ground lamb from Superior Farms, and you can use lamb anywhere you would use ground chicken or beef. What I did here is I made ahead ground lamb meatballs on the weekend. These actually have quinoa and zucchini in them. They're done 2 different ways, so meatballs with marinara and your favorite pasta, or a flatbread pesto pita where you can crunch them up with a little bit of feta and mint. So the thing about Superior Farms and lamb in particular, they take really good care of the lamb when they raise the lamb. They're out in the pasture. It contributes to their unique flavor, and they have a philosophy of flock comes first. So you will find a unique flavor in lamb, and I encourage you to try that there. Highly nutritious, it's lean, 3-ounce serving, has 175 calories and 10 grams
and
of
real
fat.
easy, just take it and go. You pack a little lunch.
Exactly.
Okay.
So snacks and drinks.
You're back to my favorite. You love these kind
bars are my favorite, and I wanted to show you something different. I wanted to show you why I love them. So we've got a kind nuts and spices bar with a little bit of chocolate, and this has 5 grams of sugar or less in all their nuts and spices. But you can see the nuts that it's made with. This is just a different bar. You can tell it's not really made with whole foods. This looks
like cookie dough.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is going to kind of just going to be a higher quality. The fat that's in kind is coming from the nuts. It's going to have you have protein and fiber, vitamins and minerals too. Other bars are going to have more ingredients, and to me they might not taste as good. So that's why I recommend kind. I wanted to show that difference, nuts and spices line. And finally, I talked about being fit. DC is the fittest city in the nation.
It is.
It is. So especially when the temperature cools down, we're out there running and swimming and biking. Marine Corps Marathon's coming up in October. Kids are being active. This is BodyArmor. It's an upgrade to a sports drink. No artificial flavors, nothing artificial at all. More potassium-packed electrolytes than any other sports drink because it's made with coconut water as a base. And it's low in sodium, which is different than other sports drinks. So there's lots of different flavors that you can find, like lemon, lime, and orange mango. You can get them now in these 6-packs, which I love, or individually. Highly recommend that you try that out. That's BodyArmor sports drink.
All right, quick question.
Sure.
About the ham.
Yes.
So we're talking about cholesterol month.
Right.
So ham is okay for your cholesterol?
Well, so what you want to keep in mind is there have been new cholesterol recommendations, and really it's you want to have an overall balanced eating and have a moderate cholesterol level intake, and it's actually saturated fat that might contribute to cholesterol. Also genetics, and keep in mind you're using ham here as an ingredient with, I've got romaine lettuce, you could use spinach or kale, but corn, beans. So it's an ingredient with the nutritious foods. And you know, and the thing I forgot to mention about the ham is this package that it comes in. You just unseal it, use what you need, and reseal it. So it's super convenient too, which is one of the things I wanted to highlight with
Use it later in the week or next week or
exactly. You won't waste.
That's right. All right, Rebecca Scritchfield, thank you so much. A lot of good, yummy treats in here.
Great. Well, thank you for
having me. I love that. All right, come back soon, okay?
All right.
I want to hear what's happening in October. All right, well, stay with us. We will have more of Let's Talk Live coming up after the break.